for some silly reason. There we go. Okay, that's better. That's better. Alrighty. Hey everybody, how you doing? I am No Diggity One. I'm also known as Daniel in the real life. I am part of the Sega crew here, one of the earlier members. Today we're actually doing a special event today and tomorrow, an event we call ED-A-THON. And really what it came down to was we were looking at this from an organization. We said, who are the people that we really keep coming back to when we say Sega, when you say iconic Sega, when you're like just visceral Sega, right? And you think of wonderful games like Echo the Dolphin, right? And all the games that came about from that. But you also have other games that have been touched through. So like X-Men, X-Men 2. So, again, some games that from a difficulty perspective and from a ramp up perspective that people can kind of just pull their hair out. Like, again, I don't have much hair left right now, sometimes due to the difficulty of these games, but that's okay. That's okay. So today, and tomorrow, we're doing this fine event, ED-A-THON. So we are celebrating games that Ed Annunziata was creator, producer, credited on, right? If he touched it, we wanted to make sure that we tried to put a feature of that out there. So what we decided to do as far as this, again, we do this for fun, right? We're not out here to make money, but today we are kind of out to make money. And what we're trying to do here, and I apologize for the donate command here. I'm just going to fix that there. So it says donation. There we go. Thanks, Booster. And the donation, so if you hit exclamation donation, we're working with an organization called Tiny Hope Village. Now, this is a charity that Ed specifically asked us. I said, hey, if we're going to do this, we want you to be featured prominently. We want this to be something that's close to your heart. And so we decided to work with Tiny Hope Village. And so just a little bit of the story for them. So Tiny Hope Village, they are building a community of 24 homes, and it's not just for people who have specifically experienced homelessness. This is designed to be a community for people, again, who are either have been homeless, who are on the edge of homelessness, other people who just want to be participation in a community that is supportive of everyone. And again, it's really an amazing organization, and it's an amazing project. And so if you look at the URL here, tinyhopevillage.org, you can feel free to pull any additional information on that. And if you do the exclamation donation command, that'll actually give you the direct link to send money via their PayPal. Again, we don't want to get in the middle of this necessarily because, again, we want every dime of these donations to go directly to the organization. We want to see them get the maximum benefit from this. And other than that, we're just going to have a really good time. And there's so many great games on the schedule. If you hit exclamation schedule, you can see that as well. We've got really fun games. We got quirky games. We got some old games. I know it's Sega Crew, and I got an Atari shirt on. I'm playing an Ed Annunziata Atari game today, right? That's what we're doing, right? This is where we're at. So, again, very excited. This is going to be fun. So we're going to go ahead and I'm going to throw this over to our first runner. Our first runner is actually Faust4712, or just call him Faust, or call him Hey You, or What are you doing, or what is this game? Those are all applicable names for him. So we're going to go ahead and get sent over to him here. Give it just a moment, and he will be ready to go.
Hi everybody. Let me just quickly reset the game. But as you guys could see, we are going to be playing Mort the Chicken. I've never played this game before in my entire life. It's not something on my radar as a kid, but it definitely has piqued my interest as an adult, as a speedrunner, so that's also cool. Okay, there we go. Sometimes the capture card takes a little while to capture the scene, so
And I'm Henny Penny.
Once again, presenting the controversial videotape received
There
earlier
we go.
today.
From a mysterious dimension parallel to the Earth, greetings to all round, fuzzy, squishy things. I am Colonel Cubicles, leader of the Bullion. We are speaking to you now to issue an ultimatum.
All right, so we're back again. All right.
Free the cube.
Excellent.
Taste our vengeance.
Here's the intro video. It's pretty funny.
We received this tape 23 hours and 50 minutes ago. What does it mean? Our expert joins us. Dr.
I don't think
Carl
so.
Cockerell, expert in crowd control and alien invasions.
Carl Cockerell, the Bullion. Should we be afraid?
We should always be afraid, Henny. Whether a threat is real or
I'm
not.
just me.
Any stranger enters
Oh, it's
your
because
area, remember
that's
to
what it
cluck
was.
hysterically.
Sorry guys, that was on me.
Chickens.
Did you have your mic going
My
in
mic.
OBS?
Yeah, it's
For
not
Center
muted.
12, I'm Henny Penny reminding you, if you want bread, you got to help bake it.
And I'm Chicken Little. The sky
There's always
is
something.
falling.
So, yeah.
You know the old saying, when the cat's away, the mice will play. But what do chickens do when the farmer goes to town? Well, they have themselves a party.
Oh man, chicken party.
Oh, Mort was having the time of his life.
Some pretty nice FMV.
Wait a minute, that's not the script.
Get those Morticons in there, everybody.
All right, so far we have non-human protagonists and existential horror. Yep, it's an Ed game.
Yep. And yeah, like I said, I've never played this game before. This is my first time playing it ever. I staved off this entire time playing it, even though I submitted it then. I could have picked it up and done some, but it wouldn't be a true first time playthrough if we did that. So let's hopefully have a good time with this, everybody. This is from that classic era of PlayStation where it seems like they were really trying to take advantage of the 3D graphic space. And I love those games a lot, like Spyro and Crash and all that. Just get used to the controls right now. Okay.
It's also a relic from that wonderful era where people just weren't afraid to try out some, let's go ahead and say, really unique stuff.
Yeah. So far, I'm actually kind of digging this. So R1 is the run button, it seems. And then X is jump, obviously. Square is to peck. I'm afraid to try circle because I don't know. And from what I was seeing in the demos, it just seems like it's kind of like a Sonic 3D Blast, where we have to collect all these little chicks and bring them back to the farm. Okay, so
Yeah,
if we hold
so-
X when jumping, we do hover. That's pretty cool.
Really, this is kind of a 3D version of Flicky, even more so than 3D Blast was.
Yeah. So, this is my first time playing through. I'm gonna try and get everything. I mean, we do have 3 hours, so use advantage of this magnet power-up, obviously. So that's pretty cool. They got all those, oh, nice. Chicken feed. That gives you health. I, really dig this concept. This is pretty funny.
The camera positioning reminds me a lot of Jumping Flash, if you've ever played that.
Jumping Flash? Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, actually, a lot. Oh, okay, so those cubes are after us. If you guys missed the video a little bit, it's, the cube's name is pretty much like a play on, Bullion Cube, pretty much. And that's pretty funny. So that means that they're just trying to take the chickens to make soup cubes. Alright, so Let's see. Let's try and get this big star here. All right, we got that. Hey. I should have used the spring boots to my advantage. That's the downfall of not really knowing what's going on at first. And we already have all the chicks, I believe, because it said 6. I believe that we have all 6. Yeah, 4, 5, 6. And I kind of like how they're, I don't know, there's no boundary on the outside edge, so obviously those are pitfalls to death, but at the same time, I kind of like that it gives you a little bit of freedom.
Aesthetically, this game was Minecraft before Minecraft was even a twinkle in the developer's eye.
Alright, I'm done. We're moving on. Hey.
Not a lot of people know this, but Notch was definitely a huge Mort the Chicken fan. This game directly inspired Minecraft. You don't need to look it up.
Alright, we're gonna continue on.
Silence! I bring you horrible news. Silence!
I love how the blocks spell out NWO.
That is I, Cubicles, your leader.
Oh, wow.
Have learned that a number of our brethren are kept as slaves by the formless squishy things who live in the universe parallel to our own. They took our cubes. Silence! In retaliation, we took a number of the small squishy things, which we will keep until the cubes are released.
Silence!
These squishy
This
things
game is
have sent a
wild.
ruthless commando, known as Mort the Chicken, to rescue these small squishy things which we have captured. And he has met with some success. Therefore I, Cubicles, implore you, find this Mort the Chicken.
If he says silence at the end, I'm gonna die.
Run over him. Roll over him. Smash him. Spin on him. Damage him. Jump on him. Smash him. Smash Mort the Chicken.
I just love these cube animations. Like, how much can we do with exactly 8 vertexes?
I, Cubicles,
Yeah, it's like a
spoken.
stiffer jello. Whoa. Flashy, flashy. Alright. Moving on.
I like how
Okay,
Mort
okay.
turns his head around 180 degrees occasionally. It's like, is he part owl?
Kind of. That's a special ability, baby. Dude, the music. The music is taking chicken box as a beat. What's that do? Oh, it made us way bigger.
Oh, because it's a magnifying glass. That's pretty funny.
Oh, we still didn't get that? Oh, looks like we got a force field shield. Oh my god, this game is amazing. Just for the fart noises. Oh no! Can we make it? We did.
Of course you can make it. You're Mort.
I'm so afraid to die.
Scared of your own mortality?
Whoa! Yes. What? Honestly, I feel like I could play this game in front of my daughter and she'd probably die laughing. Yo, how do we get over there? That's the question. It's like a floating island. Ah, we're just gonna coast away, guys. Let's see if we can make it right into it. Oh!
See, this strikes me as one of those games that, with an adult perspective, seems like really strange. But if you showed this to a kid, like if you showed this to your daughter, she'd probably just be like, yeah,
Yeah, this makes total
this
sense.
seems normal.
This is literally what chickens do. We're gonna save, because that was a good one. Look at that. Looks so
mean,
perf.
Having grown up in suburbia, I have not spent a lot of time around chickens, so this could very well be what they do, and I wouldn't be able to tell you any differently.
Wow, a password or a save file system where I can actually put my whole name. That's pretty cool. Yay! Okay, continue. What does Bach have to say today?
I'm Chicken Little.
And I'm Henny Penny.
Panic and pandemonium struck a sleepy farm today as odd cube-like creatures snatched up baby chicks seemingly at random. Henny?
The number of chickens missing is still unknown. Our inability to count has hindered the effort. Chicken?
It all took place here, during the live taping of the popular Mort the Chicken television program. Mort and the wacky gang were apparently in the middle of a good old-fashioned hoedown when disaster struck.
That's the worst time for disaster to strike.
During the
Mort chicken
hoedown?
himself,
How could they?
in an act of bravery or stupidity, leaped down the well after the chicks.
Why these cubes took the chicks remains a mystery. And there's an even bigger mystery. Henny?
TV's Mort the Chicken. Why would the star of a children's television show leap down a well?
Very unchicken-like.
What got into him? Is he insane?
Is he a hero or in cahoots with these cubes? Joining us for this discussion is Dr. Carl Cockerell, expert in television personality analysis and appropriate barnyard behavior. Dr. Cockerell, Mort the Chicken, help, hindrance, menace, hero?
Whatever else he is, Mort is a chicken. As a chicken, he is genetically hardwired for panic. By not panicking, he's betrayed his chicken nature and, by extension, us.
Oh.
If he's part of the problem, in other words, he's a problem. And if he's trying to solve the problem, well, he's still a problem.
So if he's helping, he's a problem, and if he's a problem, he's a problem.
Exactly.
Thank you, Dr. Cockerell.
My pleasure.
Until our next update, I'm Henny Penny.
Dude,
Don't
the
count
writing
those
on this
chickens
is
until they're
amazing.
hatched.
And I'm Chicken Little. Never cross the road, unless you know why.
Oh, glitchy glitch. You're fine. Alright, Hollywood. Whoa. Whoa. Oh. Alright, bye, buddy. I wanted to do the full combo. Alright, so circle is, your attack.
Attacked by headbanging, pretty metal. Oh, what's that chicken-shaped impression in the wall, behind you?
Ooh. I'm not sure.
Oh, I'll bet you can do something with that.
Out of here, fool. Uh-oh, what happened? Oh. Game crashed. Good thing we saved.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
Love all the chicks moving around and arranging themselves to spell the words.
Yeah. I like how it's just their chick noises too. There's like no music or anything else. I like that aesthetic. Alright. Alrighty. Okay, let's try and get over there.
You know, doing everything constructed out of blocks and all that's kind of genius, because it's like, what's the one type of detail that the PlayStation can reasonably display without warping
Delay.
them back?
Yeah. Hughes! Nice. Did like a little super attack. Oh no, I lost my chicks. Oh, okay, cool.
They at least try to find you if you lose them,
I
because
think so. That's what it
biggest
seems
complaint about both Flicky and Sonic 3D Blast. Is that a chick magnet?
Seems like the green feed is good too. Is that a chick? Oh my god, it is. I just now realized that.
I don't know about you, but this level of comedy is right up my alley.
I wonder what that is. Yo, that banjo. That is some fast picking.
Also a pretty groovy bass line.
Ah, I was gonna just jump straight up. They would have probably not made it. Seems like the whip attack has also got like an auto attack, like, or auto aim mode going on right now. That's pretty cool too. Just gotta be within the distance. I know you're looking at me, dude. I know. I'm just gonna try and get these stars. You don't gotta hate me. Hey, well, we got one. I wanted to kind of stay up. Oh, okay, nice.
When you think about it, this entire game is kind of like one huge escort mission, but people you're escorting, actually know how to follow you.
Oh man, did I lose one of the chicks? I did. No. Where'd he go?
I mean, you can deliver
Oh, there he is.
to the well, right?
Yeah,
don't
you can
need to
deliver them
deliver
all
all
to the well and they'll
once.
come back. No, you don't have to, but I want to. The hover is pretty long, actually. I kind of like that. Flow. Yo.
Man,
Yo.
Mort is getting
Yo.
paid.
Oh, we missed one coin. Wow. I
Ah.
wonder where it was. Well, since the game crashed last time, obviously we're gonna save every time now because
Yeah, I think after
who
every
freaking
level might be a
knows?
good idea.
Who freaking knows? Yo, Rose.
And peck. And slap. And peck.
Oh no. Monument. Okay. Let's take a little gander-rander. Man.
One thing that's given me a little pause is the pale, kind of sickly yellow liquid that appears to be emanating from the well.
I don't know what that is. I'm not gonna question it.
You know, it also occurs to me this is probably the first time we've had a PS1 game on the
On the
second
Tiger
channel.
Yeah. I believe it is. I'm cool with that. I'm cool with being one of the first. Ah, Big Mort.
Crumble before me, cubes.
You went to some kind of demonic places with that voice just now.
Because he got big. I can't. How am I supposed
Is
to?
that your big voice? Or are big things like literally on Satan in your mind?
Oh, look out, cubes.
I don't know. I'm trying here. I'm trying. Give me that health. Give me that crunch. Nice. I like the camera angles. Oh, what is that? Oh my god, they can be an attack. Oh my god, that's
You
awesome.
can shoot the birds.
They're doing it automatically. I think it's probably until the power-up ends. Dude, that's awesome. Yo, they are just automatically hovering towards them. That is
Alright,
sick.
my opinion of this game just, you know, it was already pretty high, but now it's just like,
This is awesome.
this is game of the year every year for the PS1.
And for those of you who are interested in speedruns of this, the Joester, he is a well-known PlayStation runner. He actually runs this game, and I think he just did it for a GDQ hotfix show a few weeks ago, actually. So if you guys are interested in a speedrun, be sure to check that out. It's kind of what got me to submit it, was I saw that and then no one had put it in there, and I was like, well, it's a first time for everything.
Yeah, I think I may have to acquire a copy of this.
Alright, I'm pretty darn sure that we have gotten everything. The fact that there are farts in the beats, I am dead. 3 coins missing. Where did we go wrong, Grim?
You know, you're just not money driven.
I guess.
I think
Yeah,
that's
that's
okay.
true. I
You know,
think that's
you're saving the chicks, and I think that's a more noble pursuit than that of hard currency.
gotta save the chicks.
I'm Chicken Little.
And I'm Henny Penny.
Really,
The kidnap crisis continues. Joining us live at the
Mort the
barnyard is
Chicken and Duke
correspondent
Nukem are
Charles
kindred
Chicken.
spirits in that
Charles?
regard.
This is Charles Chicken reporting live. I don't like being here. I'm frightened.
Don't worry, that's normal.
Oh
What's
my
the situation
god.
there?
One brave barnyard fowl is going to follow in Mort the Chicken's footsteps. Don't make me! I don't want to go! Chicken Camp exclusive live coverage of the dangerous alternate dimension where our chicks are being held captive.
I don't like this job. I don't like to be here. I am panicking.
Mort the Chicken did it.
Oh my god, this is amazing.
Better him than me. Can I go home now?
Thank you, Charles Chicken. Stay tuned for more live coverage of the ongoing crisis. Until next time, remember, if you're going to flock
Yo,
together, make sure your feathers are similar.
$280 raised so far. GG's, everyone. Let's keep it up.
That's a rule of thumb.
What's a thumb?
I don't know.
Ah! Ay, ay, ay. Photosensitivity warning. Jesus.
It's purely a product of our capture setup. I am assuming that it doesn't normally do that.
No, I also need to finagle with that stuff. This was very on the fly, and I wasn't expecting the issues that we ran into.
It wouldn't be a Sega Crew event if we didn't have some of those, but I just gotta say, I like the architecture to this world.
Yeah, I do too so far.
This
It
is
kind of reminds me of Spyro.
Very Roman.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, rocket chicks. Another one.
Come here, little guy. Hello, chicks. I'm Mort the Giant.
Yeah, take that, take that. Oh, those ones are metal. I don't think they can, Oh, we can definitely walk in water. Forgot about that.
Now, a lot of the level design in this kind of reminds me of just... You remember that early 3D era where like computer graphics weren't really concerned with being realistic or anything, and everything just looked like this kind of bizarre digital fever dream?
Yeah, I do. I actually really like that era a lot because I like the fact that it does feel like a fever dream, because that's the thing, is that I'm not bashing modern games at all. I'm just saying that it's perceptively different than what it was back then, and my perception of it back then was it was an escape from reality, not trying to make it close to reality to where I'm not happy with reality.
Exactly. Like,
it made it to where it was like I liked it, it was a fantasy, and I could think about it when I was upset with real life. But at the same time, it made me realize that, you know, there are good aspects about real life because this isn't real either. Whereas like I said, I think modern games strive too much to be very realistic in sense and visuals, which in turn makes people feel like reality isn't good enough. Just my opinion.
oh, I think the man of the hour has shown up in chat.
Nice.
Yes, yes. Welcome, Ed.
Welcome, welcome. Aye, aye. Whoa.
Gotta say, you know, non-human protagonists and general weirdness. This was this was new territory for you, you know.
I fell down. Let's see, can we get inside this well? I think we have to. Yo, vocals in the music. Come on, get in there! I don't think we can get in there. I think we can just fall down there. I'm being weird. Okay. Let's get these bad lads right over here.
I saw some building over in the distance, like to your left, like way over there. I don't know if that's part of the background. Looks like.
I think it's part of the background. You see it too right over there?
Yeah,
Unless you
yeah.
can fly over there, but I don't think you can fly over there. And I'm not about to risk it. Because I don't know. Alright, let's go grab those 3 coins over at the top area. Oh no, lost a chick. Ah, oh well. Oh, lost another one. That's not good.
So do you just lose one every time you're hit?
Yeah, I believe so, and I think they just go back to their original position that they were in. Which I'm cool with.
Yeah, that's definitely a little bit nicer than what I'm used to in this style of gameplay.
So now we got 2 more to go, because I just got hit again. Darn it. Oh, we barely missed those. We got those ones. Oh my god, you want to know where one of them is? We have to go over to that big blue bouncy one again. Wherever that was, I forget. Was that the last? No, it was this level.
So since the camera is always centered on your back, is this using tank controls or?
No, it's pretty 3-dimensional, freeform. Like, I'm just controlling the camera with R2 and L2.
Oh,
And then
okay.
R1 is what makes you run.
It's actually a fairly modern kind of control convention, having most of the relevant controls on the shoulder buttons, which is good. I mean, that's how it should be for 3D games.
There you go. I think there's one more chick somewhere, but we're just gonna go find it after. Oh no, that was all of them. Sick. There was some Scatman buzz in it, so I'm not losing my sanity.
Got
You're going deaf.
Santo over here trying to gaslight Faust. Oh, the vocals are all in your head, bro.
Lies beyond all trepidation. Ba-da-ba-ba. There's some still right there if you want. I'm going to go camera dark because things. But I'm still here.
All right, I believe you.
Oh, this is funny because this is the chicken they threw down the well with the camera attached to him. That's hilarious.
All right. You got a little bit of cosmic horror there. That's how you know that Ed worked on this game.
Always got to be some sort of existential cosmic crisis to happen to something.
You know how, like, in every single game that Hidetaka Miyazaki's directed, like, be it, you know, Demon Souls, Dark Souls, Bloodborne, whatever, there's always a swamp level. I think that space is kind of like that for Ed. There's always got to be, you know, space or aliens or some sort of just general cosmic
see that.
horror element to the game. I think it's a trademark, and I think it's a good one.
Well, I will say this. I truly believe I have that fear of the deep ocean. So the fact is that he probably has some sort of inkling towards both and isn't afraid of them. Props to him, because just even thinking of the deep ocean makes my skin crawl.
Jimmy Diamond's in chat, bringing in the Tim Curry references.
Bring it up, my man Tim.
Yep.
Don't deny it. It's one of my favorite lines in Clue. Just freaking harasses someone and accuses them and then just straight up says, "Don't deny it." It's like, what?
Oh, and we're up to $290 raised so far.
Nice.
So, in the first run. That is fantastic.
Love to see it.
Yeah.
Especially since it's going towards something that I kind of really like too.
Oh, no, 100%.
Growing up in a situation kind of like that.
When-
Definitely it's something I'm happy about.
When Diggity, who really, you know, took the reins on heading up this event, and we can't thank him enough for doing all the legwork on it. But when he first told us about this and this particular charity and all that, I was just, you know, I was over the moon for the event in the first place because I'm a huge fan of Ed's work on the games, so I was just happy for there to be an event spotlighting that, but for it to also be raising money for this really amazing cause is just awesome. Like, I'd always been kind of fascinated in tiny houses, just, you know, as a concept, but to see them being applied in a manner that's really going to help folks out is amazing to me. So,
Exactly. And that's all I can ask for in this day and age, especially the last 2 years. We could use a little more happier news and happier feelings.
yeah, something. I mean, it's right there in the name, you know, something to give people hope. You know, that's important.
Yo, this track just became like 50 times better. It's like all jazzy. I am Big Mort. You do kind of have to be pinpoint accurate on the grain feeds, but I mean, hey, spot on for attention to detail. Oh, we're missing one? Uh-oh.
I wonder if all these trees and bushes are just exceptionally well manicured, or if they just grow like that in Mort the Chicken's world.
Well, isn't this the crossway between the Cube universe and our universe? I think that's what the Cube was saying.
That
in
makes
one scene.
sense. You
He was
are
saying
better
that,
at picking up subtext than I am, apparently.
Yeah, because he was like, oh, the parallel universe is attacking us, and this is the guy responsible. It's this Mort the Chicken guy. So I half wonder if this well is like a transport between both universes.
It's also good food for, you know, why do we assume that if aliens contact Earth, that they would be contacting humans?
Yeah.
I mean, why not chickens?
Or why not some other creatures that we
You know,
don't have the capabilities of understanding? Like, who knows, man? There might be some, like, I don't really believe in alien stuff too much, but, you know, if I had to throw a theory out there, it'd be that maybe they've had some communications with sea life.
yeah.
Hey, oh, I have to go in the well. I'm like, hey, come on, man. The last one, it sucked them in. We missed 2 coins. Ah, damn it.
Pretty nice total score, though.
Hey. We're gonna save that one. Because we don't know if it's gonna crash again. I like this game a lot. Analog stick works really well with it. D-pad works really good with it.
Oh my god, I am loving this cutscene.
Weird Al Chikovich.
Oh wow.
Alright, I'm back. Oh, Ice Canyon.
Oh, and it's got the ice physics.
Oh, no.
Are you ready
That
to
is-
take back all the nice things you said about this game?
That is not a fault of this game. It's just my own personal attributes with ice physics. And that's been a thing since Kid Chameleon. Come on, get the grain.
Notion that the entire Kid Chameleon game was ice physics.
It is.
Wow. We're now up to $365 raised.
Yo, keep it up, everybody. That's awesome.
I sincerely hope we can maintain this pace throughout the event because
That'd be
that
amazing.
is fantastic. Y'all are awesome.
Keep it up. Whoa. Getting a little laggy. I like this music a lot.
I love the little hats on the chicks. Oh my god, I didn't even notice.
Yeah, they're little like. Ah! Ooh, lag.
Little beanies with the little pom-poms on top.
Alright, we're not gonna 100% this one. This one seems to be a really laggy level, so I don't want to crash the game. That's all I need right now.
Uh-oh, the blocks are evolving. We've got legs now.
Yeah, I know. I'm getting nerves. So I wonder if the big Mort kind of nullifies all the small cube attacks, because it just took away the shield too. And I know that you can stack other ones. Oh my god, the lag. Seems to be like the only place I haven't been, so I don't know. We're gonna chug through the lag.
These chicks are aggressive.
Oh my god, did you hear that? Please tell me someone else heard the wail from the cube.
I'm afraid I missed it.
Oh my god, it must have been. It was really tiny and subtle. It was when I killed that like one rolling cube that wasn't on stilts. Did like a goofy yelp. All right, still missed 3 coins, but I knew that was gonna happen. I'll take it.
I need to step away for a moment, but I will be back.
Okay.
I'm
The cube
Chicken
was
Little.
yelling in
And I'm Henny
horror.
Penny.
What's it all about? Why are they taking our chicks? Are they as
Yo,
afraid
hello,
of us as
Ed.
we are of them? Why is the portal to their world at the bottom of a well? Let's get some answers from our resident expert, author of Your Inner Egg, Who Needs to Fly, and The Coop of Tomorrow, Dr. Carl Cockerell.
Carl Cockerell, these cubes, our chicks, explanation?
Kenny, it could be just as simple and harmless as it seems. These cubes have always been down there, shy but curious. When they heard our youngsters laughing and having a good time, maybe they just came up to see what the fuss was about.
So why did they kidnap the chicks?
Well, maybe they haven't been kidnapped. Maybe they're just having a sleepover. Maybe they made a play date.
But what if this well has somehow become a gateway to another dimension, a dimension composed entirely of cubes?
That's ridiculous, Henny. If you're going to indulge in random speculation, which is my job, by the way, you might as well say that we're all just images on a screen being manipulated by large featherless bipeds in some kind of video game. How do you like that?
Huh?
What the
Thank you, Carl Cockerell.
Now, back to your regular programming.
That is very self-aware and meta. I have a feeling that the psychologist chicken analyst is in it because he keeps adamantly denying everything that they posit. If Grim was here, he'd be like, oh, subtext. Dude, this track is funky. I dig it. Nah, it's not big enough. It's like a big coin collect-a-thon. Let's see if we can get them all. I think there's gonna be 2 springs ones in here. I hope. We know there's one, so we're just gonna take advantage of this one while we can. Oh no.
Man, Mort has got an impressive vertical there. Them some strong chicken legs.
Yeah, man, he's got hops for days. I just need to, like, actually set up myself right before this goes out. No! We failed. No more eggs. We missed, like, 4 coins. Actually, I wonder if we can get up to the highest point up there and jump down. I believe! Let's fly, Mort. You can do it!
You got some updraft, that might be helping you out.
Hey! Alright, we got those 2. Let's try and get the other ones down there. Let's do it! Oh no, we didn't jump. That was a definite poop jump. We'll do a run jump. There we go. Come on, draft. Hey! We did it, everyone. GG's. Yeah, love to see it. All right. Moving on.
And flip.
The cutscene is amazing.
Like I said, the writing is freaking hilarious. I love it.
I like how low-key all the humor is. Like,
Let's turn up the music a little bit. Oh, should we do active camera? Let's see what happens with that. That one where this one's kind of on like your back all the time. Let's see how it is with that for a minute.
see, I appreciate when games do that, because in one of the things that has bugged me about 3D games since there were 3D games is that you get people who are like, okay, we're gonna try to make the camera angles like a movie, and I'm just like, just put the camera on my character's back so it's always facing the direction that I'm going. It's a video game.
Yeah, I like this a little bit better. Gives it a more Spyro feel.
Honestly, this is one of those games that it completely flew under my radar, probably because
Oh, yeah.
yeah, I didn't have a PlayStation when I was growing up because it was strictly ride or die for Sega. But like, I found out about it a couple years ago, and this game's pretty awesome.
Yeah, it flew under my radar, and I had a PlayStation. And like I said, I heard of it, but never seen gameplay of it. Just knew it was an Ed game, and was like, ah, okay, cool. He made a PS1 game. And then, like I said, I saw a few speedruns of it from Joester, and I was like, huh, it actually seems pretty darn awesome. Oh, wow, Giant Mort can run over all of them? That's pretty awesome. I just now realize that, like, 5 levels in.
Like, I don't really know much about the development history of this game at all, like what sequence of events led to it well being on something like PlayStation instead of when was this game released? It may have come out after the commercial viability of the Saturn, but
I don't even know the release. I did not do much research. I wanted to like have as little information as possible going into it. And the
man, that
speedrun
head
is so
whip
hectic that it
hence.
doesn't even like when you watch the speedrun, it's like you have to like seriously like think for a minute to be like, okay, what the hell did I just watch? It's really, really fast.
All right, so November of 2000, apparently.
Nice. Defend me.
Oh man, can you imagine how much better Sonic 3D Blast would have been if the Flickies could have attacked enemies?
Look
Like,
at how far their reach is, too.
they're
Look
determined.
at that, man. This is literal lethality. This is amazing. I love that attack. That is seriously awesome. Do you hear that death scream again? That's a cube. Let's see. Okay, let's go for the star over here. Oh no, we're not gonna make it without the spring shoes. I already know that. Where's that other star?
You got Worst Game of the Year award at E3 2000. Wow.
Ouch. Well, guess what? They just don't know games.
It's true. You know, at that point they were, you know, they were just all dazzled by, you know, your perfect
I turn around.
your banjo tooies and all that.
There
You
we go.
couldn't recognize the good thing when they saw it.
Well, and it was 2000, so they were all in that mindset of like everything needs to be PS2, Xbox, blah, graphics, blah, gameplay, and it's like, okay, well, you still need to make fun games. That or I'm just biased towards old, simple stuff. I don't know. I don't know much about anything anymore, so I just try not to say too much about opinions.
Here we go, another ice level.
Alright, come here, little hat guy.
Now, of course, I've got just like a million different questions for Ed about like the development environments for these games, like what the dev kits looked like, what the studio environment looked like at the time, but those are the kinds of things that fascinate me.
Hey, we did it. Whoa, whoa. Yo, ice. Yo, let's chill, ice. Yeah, we want that. We want that. Just grab it. Ah, thank you. Y'all better leave me alone. No, we lost one.
Okay, so written in C++, all the 3D was in Max. Okay, so fairly industry standard stuff at the time. Ooh. The dev kits were green, apparently. That's pretty sick. That the development tools that you could get on PlayStation were just like orders of magnitude simpler to use than anything that was available on the Saturn or N64. Of course, as much as we all love Sega here, it wouldn't take much to have an easier development environment than Saturn had.
I had to legitimately concentrate for a second right there. I was like, I'm losing it.
Welcome to the ongoing saga.
Okay, thank God, I'm done. No more ice levels. Ice levels I'm not 100 in. I can't do it. No, this ain't a Sega title. But you know all about that, don't you?
I'm Chicken Little.
And I'm Henny Penny.
Today, more baby chicks erupted from the well thanks to Mort the Chicken. Hero, TV star, and dear friend.
You and Mort go quite a ways back, don't you, Chicken?
Oh yes, Henny. Gosh, you know it feels like yesterday when we first met. Here at the scene of NASA Propulsion Laboratory, where the ever-so-publicized rocket sled is about to be tested. Joining me live is the
These
test pilot.
cutscenes
They
are
call him
amazing.
Mortimer Chicken. Even though you're terrified, Mortimer, you're a better chicken than me. You wouldn't catch me in a rocket sled going 500 miles an hour. Where do you get the guts? Okay, here we go. They're strapping him in. There seems to be a little resistance. Okay, a lot of resistance. Mortimer is strapped in, and we're ready to go. I can see the engineers running around. They're almost ready. And there's the countdown. 3, 2, 1, blast off! And there it goes, over 500 miles per hour with the world's bravest chicken at the helm. The force is incredible. Let me tell you, most chickens would be stone cold dead after a ride like that. What a ride. Baby Mort felt so lucky to be alive that nothing scares him anymore. He'll probably be dead soon, but until then, we'll admire him.
I think Mort's adorable. I'm Henny Penny.
And
I feel like the
Little.
game's
Now
almost
that's
just a
the game,
vehicle for
already
these
in progress.
cutscenes.
That seems to be a shtick of mine. Just look at Shinobi Legions. And Jurassic Park CD.
Ah, yes, your
Eh,
Shinobi Legions run, which I have on good authority, was a 3 out of 5.
Yes. Yes. All down the middle. 3-3-3.
Hey, you beat my 2-2-1 for Echo the Dolphin, so
That stuff is hilarious. It's like,
it's a rabbit hole we probably don't want to go down right now.
no. Not about that rabbit hole. Alright, let's see. This is kind of on this angle. Let's get back there. No! Okay.
Notice that this game is actually pretty good about the kind of texture wobble that you normally see on PlayStation stuff, so I guess they're doing a lot of tessellation on the surfaces to use smaller triangles to avoid the polygon swim, the texture swim, which makes sense because this was later in the PS1's life, so they figured out how to deal with that.
That cube farted when it died. That's hilarious. Okay. Skinny walking.
Okay, yeah, so my suspicions were kind of confirmed there that the cube aesthetic was functional as well as artistic.
As well as... Oh, is there like a little down spout right there? Nope. Alright. Need to go back to square one because I'm officially a little lost on this one. But we shall figure it out, as we always do.
Well, Master Welch, let me tell you, with a little bit of determination and a USB stick, any game can be included on the PlayStation 1 Classic.
Yes. My night. I wonder if they're saying night night or just some weird noise. Let's go. Let's go. Ah. Oh well. Hey, right into the hole. Missed a lot of coins that time. Oops. Sorry. But it's okay. It's all gravy.
Hey, 50%? That's not too bad.
It's a high F.
Be on the lookout for this duck.
Yeah.
Presumed armed. I mean, winged.
Oh my god.
Very dangerous.
Oh, we get a boss battle? I'm wondering if that's the case.
A tough looking customer there.
Yeah. This music is sick.
Yeah, the loading screen flicker appears to be some kind of Z fighting happening with the emulator that we're using for capture. I'm assuming it doesn't do that on a PlayStation.
No, my PlayStation's on the fritz. I can't use that thing right now. Yeah, I think we're definitely in a boss fight right here.
think gotta do. Can you do some kind of ground pound type of deal? Jump
Oh yeah,
attack?
whoops. There is a ground pound. But we want to get all these coins first, don't we? And there's probably a specific order we have to go in.
Oh, there we go.
I wanted to grab the controller. Ha! You don't like my completionist ways. My apologies.
Hey, we got plenty of speed runs later. This is we're giving the people the long play. See, if only Chakan the Forever Man had been included in the Nintendo Switch Online expansion pack, then it'd be
Oops.
real easy to hand off the controller.
Alright. Should have probably jumped on the other ones and did a certain order, but you know, you live and you learn.
Well, Dagran, I am going to take full credit for your newfound love of Elemental Fire 3 in Chakan. And I thought it was crazy, but I'm starting to understand Cyphrin when he says that Elemental Fire 1 is worse than 3. But I think we've got that one pretty well figured out.
You Chakan boys.
I say all this like I'm gonna do anything other than just completely crash and burn on the race tonight, but
We did it, we did it, we did it, we did it.
in
You guys
fact,
are funny in chat. Funny. I'm loving it. Oh, did I already just save? I did. Oh no, I didn't.
all right, good. Double checking to make sure that
So, Doctor,
I
what
know
part of the chicken
what
does
the
nugget
schedule
come
is.
from, exactly.
Nuggets. Uh-oh. See, I knew that guy was fishy.
See, I want to put together a gallery, just all of the loading screen artwork side by side with the pieces that they were inspired by.
This banjo tune. Loving it. like music. Whoa. Oh, because he's in the rocket mode. I was like, why'd he do that?
The loading screen flicker, I am almost positive that's either just the emulator having some Z-fighting occur or otherwise glitching out with
I don't know if it's actually
Thing
that
on the
because it wasn't
buffer.
doing it earlier. It's only been doing it since we started doing the stream over. So I was laughing at them earlier in Discord when we were doing the tech check.
I mean, if I were to guess, you know, I'm not an emulator developer, but it strikes me as the kind of thing that happens when the emulator developer is trying to do things quote unquote perfectly when the real hardware didn't.
Yeah.
That usually exposes a lot of issues. Like, I know well, even between hardware revisions, it's kind of like how Gargoyles doesn't run on a Genesis 3 because they fixed the CPU errata that the game relied on.
I think we got them all, I believe. I think we're missing one. Alright.
So Ed thinks it's a frame pacing issue, which makes sense.
Maybe. I don't know. I just literally took my backup ROM and threw it into the first emulator I downloaded, and it worked. So I was like, cool, don't ever have to do this. Because usually I use my PlayStation 2, but I don't know, for some reason the slim PlayStation 2 wasn't reading discs properly today. Just kept freezing on one of the loading screens. So I
Sounds
think
like a
my laser went.
PS2. I've got one of the it's not the very earliest model of the PS2, but it's like it's the first revision or something, and
See, it didn't do it that time.
the disk drive on it is completely messed up. It's a struggle to get it to read CD-based games at all. So any of the blue discs, it just hates. It does all right with the PS1 games, the black discs, and it does fine with the DVDs, the silver discs, but I know I'm gonna just have to bite the bullet and install a hard drive in it and load backups, because I've looked into repairs for the disk drive and it looks like more effort than I really feel like doing.
Let's see if we got any left. Oh my god.
Oh, wow.
Maybe we have to do it in, there's like a limit probably. Yeah, there's definitely a limit. capacity.
Can you hit pause? Oh, okay.
What?
You can take a look at the tally and...
Yeah. The more chicks you grab, the louder the chicken noises get. It's hilarious.
If you pause and move left and right on the stick, apparently it's supposed to do something.
Oh, on the tally screen?
Or maybe maybe on the right stick, or... Apparently there's a way to get a matrix bullet orbit thing.
What? I need to see this.
We might need to look this up if
I need to... Someone look this up because I need to do this. Trigger. Like, trigger for his, cockerel head? Oh, bumper. It might be the run button. Oh, okay. And then... Alright, so hold trigger. Or maybe it's... left, right?
well, quick, somebody ping Mort the Chicken speedrunner, they'll know.
Hey.
I like the architecture in this stage.
Me too. Oh, grab the magnet. Ah, there
When's the Kickstarter for Mort the Chicken 2?
Ha! So what is it? I want the Matrix bullet thing. Yano.
Alright, so at the end of the game, there'll be a video of it.
Oh. Okay.
Apparently, you pause the game, freezing time, then orbit with the stick. Oh, so kind of like what they would call photo mode in modern games.
So, hold pause, and then... What? I don't know.
In my cursory glance at game FAQs, there was a way to open up a debug menu.
That's probably one of the ways.
What's this power up?
I think it extends his cock roll.
Ah.
Is that even what that is? I think that's what that is, right?
As we established earlier, I know next to nothing about chickens, so...
And Mystical 3.
Peck. Now scratch.
Huh. Oh, here's where it flickers. Yep. It is, like you said. We'll just have to find all those loading screen images and put them as background filler during like our tech setup for the next round of runs. Oh, okay. This is gonna be a little harder.
Oh, here we go.
It's like Cool Borders.
Yes, that brief, wonderful period of time in like the early 2000s where just you had to have a snowboard game.
It was cool.
Didn't matter the platform, didn't matter the publisher. Everyone was snowboarding and it was awesome!
X Games.
Wow! Check out this gnarly guitar solo while we go down this powdery road. Extended cocktail.
Man, there are a lot more runners of this game than I would have expected.
It's actually not a bad game. I can actually see it being like a... I feel like it would be one of those things where they were like, oh, this game's probably bad. It'll be a fun meme run. And then they actually play it and it's actually like really good. I'm actually really addicted to it right now. I like want to 100% every level. not lying.
No, this definitely strikes me as something that people picked up as a joke, but then went really hard into.
I mean, isn't that life?
Yeah.
Oh, it makes his neck bigger. That's what it does. So he can, like, grab stuff higher. See? Awesome. Grab it. This is probably my favorite ice level so far. I like this one a lot.
See, I kind of like the 3D games that made heavy use of Goro shading, because, I mean, for one, if you're playing it in a modern environment, like, you're running it at super high res on an emulator or something, it tends to upscale a lot better than textures do, but I think it fits sort of the cartoony aesthetic nicely. Oh, here we go.
Interesting. Ooh, now it's just a black flicker because there was no snow screen. Oh, it's an actual boss.
Oh, wow. Things have escalated. Alright, so
So the rubber blocks I'm hitting the screen, I gotta hit him. That's what it is. And I am obviously not going to be 100%ing this one. I've already missed a lot. There we go. Daisaboro Ichiban. Okay, so that's what it is. So that's how they can transport through parallel dimensions through the television waves, and they're getting crisscrossed. I get it. I like that
we're
concept.
getting deep into the weeds with the lore here. I love it.
I like it. I like that theoretical plausibility stuff. Smart cookie. Cube face.
This is...
Oh, I just got eaten by him.
Oh. You probably should try to avoid that.
Yeah.
Man, this is combining, like,
It's like a roulette
multiple
wheel.
elements of Gunstar Heroes, and it's giving me stress.
Okay, let's get all this feed right here so we can get extra health. I think we gotta hit him towards home cube head. There we go. There we go.
So the well at the farm is a wormhole to the cube universe, and TV signals from both worlds go through the well hole like Mort does.
Ah. Just for shits and gigs, we'll get all the grain. Hey.
Well, you will find a lot of love for both of those games here, Ed. I know that in chat right now we've got several X-Men and Gunstar runners. And in fact, a couple just popped up.
Hey!
I think everybody wishes they had made
I'm Harry
Gunstar.
Logogram, and this is the news. Our long nightmare is finally over. At this hour, the war between the cubes and the soft, squishy things has ended in peace. And it turns out it was all based on a simple misunderstanding. We thought the soft, squishy things, which we now know are called chickens, had kidnapped cubes from our world. But we've now learned that these cubes are not cubes at all. Well, they are cubes, but they're not cubes, if you know what I mean. They're food for a larger squishy thing with split hooves called a cow. I don't pretend to understand it. All I know is the danger is over. Here to explain it is our leader, Cubicles.
Cubicles. That's funny.
Silence! Oh, okay, you weren't talking. It is I, Cubicles. We have engaged in a great war with the soft,
Silence.
squishy things we know as chickens. I believed that these chickens had imprisoned certain of our kind. This was my bad. Funny story, these were not real living cubes, but stacks of food that looked like cubes. Like tofu or marshmallows. They are called hay bales or haystacks. They are inanimate.
I love how there's like
Not
no
alive at all.
cubes there and all just
They're eaten
walking away. They're all
by cows.
like,
They
screw
water
you,
soft,
dude.
squishy thing. So,
Either like they
I almost
never
got us all
showed
killed
up,
for nothing.
or
Joke's on us. Sorry about that.
or they're all dead because of Mort.
But all's well that ends well. Can I still be your leader? Silence? Well, okay then, but we could have been in danger. If we had been in danger... Oh, never mind, I am so out of here.
Is Mort, the chicken, any less a chicken for being a hero? Maybe it's okay to be brave.
Nice little music vid.
A long neck.
That's
He saved our chicks. Perhaps he even saved the whole world.
Thanks, Mort.
All right, GG's,
Well, that was
everyone.
beautiful.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
Yeah.
Let's check the schedule here. I mean, it wouldn't be Faust at a Sega Crew event if he didn't manage to just, you know, finagle in something that wasn't on the schedule, so...
Yeah. Let's see. I think I got something that we can do that wasn't on the schedule. On the Sega Genesis?
Well, there's one game that's not on the schedule I think would be up your alley.
What?
Well, we've got X-Men 2 Clone Wars on the schedule, but we do not have the original X-Men anywhere on the schedule.
Oh no. I don't know if I can do that one, man. I guess we can try.
Here with commentary, Carl Cockerell, expert.
I mean, we are...
Park Sega
Sometimes
CD
even experts get it wrong.
just
Not
to
long
see what
ago,
they
I
brought
told
them
you
on
that
for.
chickens, when faced with danger, should run around flapping their wings and clucking wildly. That's what we do, I said.
We'll
We
try
are chickens,
X-Men 1.
I said. Well, what about Mort, the chicken? When faced with danger, he went forward to face it, fearlessly. He saved our chicks. Perhaps he even saved the whole world. Is Mort, the chicken, any less a chicken for being a hero? Maybe it's okay to be brave. Once in a while, if you look both ways first and get a note from your mommy, why not help the helpless? Maybe panic and fear are for the birds. That's just my opinion. Please don't hurt me. I'm Carl Cockerell.
Thank you for the GGs, everyone. Man, that was
Well, looks like things in the old farm are fine.
what, hour and a half? Hour and 40-ish?
Yeah.
Downs
Yeah, I
commence.
mean, pretty damn
Mort
good
the
for
chicken?
blind playthrough,
Yeah, well,
so...
he's still on the lookout. It's safe. Thanks to Mort the chicken, things are gonna stay that way.
The credits loop? Nice.
Oh, the credits just loop? Oh my god. I was gonna sit here like for the whole time. It's like, oh no, and nice.
It's like, oh wow, a lot of people worked on this.
Okay, let me throw up my Sega. What'd you put? X-Men? Oh shit. It goes Faust. Y'all are too kind. Alright. Wait, Retro Tink. Activate. Sega Genesis. Activate. Add game feed. Activate. We just gotta do adjusting to this one right now because did not expect this. Alright, let's just get this. And yes, I'm leaving the borders because I'm tired of playing with those borders. Can't do it anymore. Oh, is this the 16:9? Or no, this is the 4:3. Just can't do it anymore. I'm just putting the 4:3 filter on because that doesn't look right. That doesn't look right at all. Trashed me. Okay. Transform width. All right, so I'm in transform right now. Where do I go? Edit transform. Okay. Yeah. On the width. We're just gonna keep stretching. Oh no, you said 200.
Yep.
Oh, okay. Look at it go, everyone.
Xanto, that's what I've been trying to convince every streamer in the world to do, is the bounding boxes. It's okay. For ED-A-THON 2023, we'll have an OBS portable installation. Streamers won't need to do anything.
And we should be good. Good.
Yeah.
Hold on. Hold on. The height is not right now. Yes, it does. It all matters. There. Okay. X-Men. I actually have a copy of this game, but it's really old, and I'm afraid that if I even try to plug it in, that it's not going to go for the first, like, 5 times. So we're
All
going to
right, in that
use...
case, just be sure that you turn reset to menu off, because,
You know what? No. We're just going to grab the cart, and we're going to try. Yay!
yay!
I don't want to deal with that.
OG hardware!
I just get so nervous using this cart. Look at this bad lad. It's old. My freaking stepdad gave this to me. Okay, now that we got the scaling all done up, now we can throw in the cart. I'm telling you, it might not work.
You just gotta believe.